You guys ready to skydive? Today, I'm challenging my family to face their fear of heights.
I'm not doing that. I don't want to jump off a building skydiving. I'm too scared.
Oh, we have a big problem here. If you have a heart condition, Braylon, honey, you can't do it. Are you scared?
I'm gonna face my fears as Batman.
I want my family to get this experience because this is my husband Marco, and he is a germaphobe. He's a clean freak, and that's okay because we love that for you. But Marco does it so much that I feel like he's not even enjoying his life anymore. And let me tell you something.
Why?
We're leaving. So today, we are gonna go have some fun.
Let's go have some fun then. I don't know what you got up under your sleeve, but it better be fun.
Oh, it's about to be so much fun.
I enjoy my day is cleaning.
I don't want you to think about cleaning. For what? We had a serious temperature drop here in Las Vegas, so it's cold, so we are all double bundled up. You're gonna help me let Daddy get some fun? Oh, are you tired? Say hi.
Hi.
Is that your baby? Oh, you give your baby a kiss? What's up, Beverly Hall boys? You guys ready to go out?
What are we doing?
Well, we're telling Dad that he's not allowed to have any of his cleaning supplies. And he has to take us out for some fun instead of cleaning. How much does Dad clean?
Literally, maybe 7 days a week.
Every day, right?
Yeah.
How much does Daddy clean?
A lot.
So don't you think he deserves to have some fun today and spend some time with us?
Yeah. Where are we gonna go and have some fun?
It's a secret. You ready to find out? I have a little something up my sleeve that I think everyone in the car is going to enjoy. I love pushing my family to new limits and taking them outside of their comfort zone to try new things.
Okay.
It's gonna get us back spending some quality time together. So little did everyone know I booked us an indoor skydiving experience.
I'm not doing that.
Why?
I don't want to jump off a building skydiving.
You have to do it. This is like as close as you can get to the real thing. I feel like it's going to be so much fun if I can actually get them to do this. You guys ready to skydive?
Yeah, you already know. I've never been skydiving before. You know, I'm pretty excited.
I want to skydive. It's scary.
You're scared?
Yeah.
What do you think's gonna happen in there?
I don't know. Probably people flying around like in space.
But you like space.
I'm not doing that.
Why?
I don't want to go to space. I love learning about space, but I don't want to go to space. That's it. I just want to live in our Earth.
You wanna live here?
There's different kinds of Earths. And I don't know what their names is.
You're too advanced for me,
If
son.
our Earth would have been flat,
Braylon is literally so excited. He has not a nervous bone in his body. He is ready to go. Caden says he's just here for a good time, not a long time. Okay. The closer we got to opening those doors, the more confident Cannon became.
but I can do this. I won't give up.
Don't give up. We have a big problem here. If you have a heart condition, neck or back injury, prior shoulder dislocation, or other physical condition that may impede your ability to take part in physical activity or increase your risk of injury. It's a high activity sport, not a ride. So Braylon can't do this. Braylon, honey, you can't do it
Really?
because you have a heart condition and it can trigger it. Because it's not a ride, it's like a high activity sport. When you have any cardiac condition, it's suggested that you don't do this sport. Braylon's cardiologist has cleared him to do absolutely no sports, and this is a high activity sport. I had no idea. I thought that he would be able to do this, and now I feel really, really bad. Because he can do a ride, he can't do a sport.
Yeah. Right.
So Braylon's gonna have to sit this one out. Don't worry, we're not gonna count you out. Let me know in the comments some way that you guys think that we can make this up to Braylon. This is the only sad part about his heart condition, is that it limits him from doing regular activities. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm totally fine.
That's a bummer though, it's alright. I know it sucks.
That's crazy. Like, I couldn't even jump out of a plane if I wanted to. That's so weird. But it's alright.
This is my big dude. It's okay.
I'm taller than you.
Okay, look, you have to pay attention like you're in class, okay? Because he's gonna tell you some really important things of what you need to do with your body to make it do the right thing in there, okay?
Can you do this?
Well, he's gonna teach you. I feel bad for Braylon.
I'm just gonna sit down. It feels like I can do like any type of exerting sport, but if it's like a no, then it's gonna be a no.
You know what we can always do is we can go to your doctor. Yeah, we can go to your doctor and we can ask. But I'd rather you be cleared before we,
I'm
do
not
it.
taking the chance.
It's very important that Marcannon follows instructions and pays attention because when you're in the tunnel, you can't hear anything, so you have to go off of hand signals.
This is ridiculous. They're actually in class, guys.
Are you scared?
I'm gonna face my fears as Batman. He used to face his fears of Snake.
After sitting in class and understanding all of the hand motions and rules before going into the tunnel, now it's time to put on our suits.
Looking good, dude. Oh, yeah.
You ready to fly?
Oh, man. Okay.
We got our wings.
Guys, I am honestly so excited for them. Like, they look like little peacocks. But, you know, let's go.
Braylon is being such a good sport about this. Now we're putting in earplugs to protect our ears from the loud noise inside of the tunnel. Everybody give Braylon a hug. There are so many layers to this costume. Now we have head masks and goggles.
All right, we're gonna head into the helmet room.
Get your gloves,
And then
baby.
we put scratching them, no punching them in the head. You got a lot in your head going on there, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah,
I gotta get you the extra large. Sorry.
Not him low-key clowning the size of my head.
Alright guys, so we're officially in here. And as you can see, it's just like a huge little area. And we actually have a full view of them. It's freezing cold in here. Caden's literally just watching. This is gonna be pretty sick. Sorry, it's blurring. Okay? What are they doing? Freezing in there. Like, they just look like big sumo wrestlers. Alright, so that's Cannon right there. He's trying to face his fears. But we got this.
All right, guys. So we just turned on. Oh my goodness. Dude, it's loud. There they go. Look at that.
We feel like if Marco goes first, it'll give Cannon the confidence to go. But it looks like his nerves are starting to set in.
I really want to see Marcannon conquer his fears, but I am so nervous. I don't know about mommy. She just standing there like ain't nothing's wrong, but this is our little boy. This is our baby.
I hope that this shows Marco that Cannon can spread his wings a little bit. He does not have to be so protective all the time. Cannon is so strong, and look at him go.
When he looks me in the eyes, I know that he is so safe. Marcannon is really conquering his fears to the max. He is so phenomenal at this. I am so proud of Marcannon.
I can't, guys. I did this all wrong. The guy's giving me hand signals. I done forgot what he told me to do. I had slobber flying all over my mouth. I wish you guys could have seen my face up close. It's so bad. After no time, we were all feeling like pros, and we even got to see a few tricks from our instructor. But now it's time for the final result to see how did Cannon feel about this.
Wow.
I have a simple question. Was that fun?
That was fun.
I told you I can face my fears.
I'm so proud of you. Mommy and Daddy are so proud of you.
That boy is a great little guy. He faced his fear. He did phenomenal. He did phenomenal.
I did it. I did it by myself.
You look like a real superhero. Today, our 7-year-old son Marcannon is swapping lives with his 2-year-old brother Caden. Let me explain. Caden cannot talk yet, and Cannon cannot stop talking. So Caden was balancing his shapes. Wow, Caden. You did it! When Cannon came over and knocked them all down and made Caden really sad. You made him mad. Look at him. Now he's running away.
Well, he didn't never share.
He doesn't understand what it means to share.
So I decided to set up a silent adventure
Boom! He's mad!
to test Cannon's communication skills without using any words at all. I have faith that Cannon can overcome this challenge and build a healthy relationship with his little brother.
I hope so.
I hope you're having fun. Today, you're swapping lives with your little brother, which means you're not allowed to talk, because can babies talk?
No.
We have several challenges for you that require you to not talk at all. Do you think you can do that? Do you know where this dinosaur is going first?
To the jungle?
To the silent jungle. Hey, you're not allowed to talk! Starting now, in 3, 2, 1, no talking.
This challenge will test Cannon's emotional intelligence. Will my husband be able to guess Cannon's emotions by only his facial expressions? He must pass 5 levels to proceed to the next round.
All right, so for the first challenge, we're gonna play jungle charades with emotions. Cannon has to act out the emotion for his dad to guess. If his dad can guess correctly, Cannon gets to move forward to the next level, but you only have 5 minutes to do this. You have to use your body, your face, all of your emotions. I believe in you. I know you can do this, okay?
All right, I believe in you, Cannon. Let's go.
Let's go, Cannon! Let's go!
Let's go.
Ready, set, go! Show daddy your face.
Happy, huh?
That's it.
Yeah,
Good job.
that's
good
correct.
job.
Let's go.
All right, next one. Do this for daddy. Show daddy.
What is it?
How you do it. Use your body if you need to. Oh, more. Do more. He's not understanding. It looks like you're...
A kissy? You blowing a kiss?
How do you feel?
Come on.
Come on, Cannon. Only 4 minutes
Sad,
left.
sad.
Yes, let's
Exactly.
go.
Good job. This one? What's this one?
What is that? Give me some more clues, man. I need some more clues. What, you screaming? Are you scared?
What's the word for?
Sad?
Oh, what's
You're
the
mad?
Oh, what's
What
the...
is...
Come on, you only have 3 minutes
Come on,
left.
Cannon, give me.
Do it. Act like this.
You're scared.
What's the word for it?
Scream.
No! Come on, you can do it!
You got it.
You
Come
got
on.
it! Come on!
What is it?
You're scared. Fear.
Let's
go.
Alright, Cannon. What's this one?
What is it?
You're gonna have to do better than that, honey. What is this one?
Hey, Cannon, come on. Give me some.
Guys, we only have 2 minutes on the clock.
I know. Come on, Cannon, come on.
What are you doing?
You're tired? Sleepy?
You wanna switch to the next one? You wanna go to the next one? Okay, do this one.
Sick? You're disgusting?
That's it!
Yes, let's go.
One more, Cannon. Come on. One more.
One more, you can do this!
We only got 2 minutes. You're relaxed. Come on. Are you relaxed? You're tired. You're sleepy.
Come on, go.
Show me your body language.
This one, try this one.
Oh, he's mad.
Word for it!
He's mad. He's angry.
Let's go. Yes.
Oh my god, we
Good
did it!
job.
See, I told you could communicate without
Good
you.
job, Kenny.
I knew you could do it. Okay, so Cannon got the token for this level. Let's go to the next one.
For the next round, Cannon is faced with a silent obstacle course challenge. Cannon must rely on his own memory and problem-solving skills to successfully complete this course. First, he has to jump a stack of 4 pillows without knocking any of them over. Then, he must slide these plates to the other blue line. Now he has to successfully throw 3 balls into the basket and push them under the tunnel without breaking the cave. Now he has to put those balls in the next basket. Then he must hopscotch to this plate of cubes and walk across the balance beam without letting any of them fall over. Hop 3 pillows and jump inside of the ball pit. He must find the 5 glow-in-the-dark balls to successfully win this challenge. Do you understand the rules of this challenge? Are you ready? And do you remember everything we told you? All right, I believe in you. If you can do this, you're almost done.
Ready? Get set. Go. Come on, Kenny. Come on, Kenny. Come on.
Good job, Cannon.
Come on, Kenny. Shoot it.
You can do it.
Let's go, man. Come on, put him in there. Come on. You need 3. Good job. One more.
Come on, baby, you can do it.
Let's go. You got this. Let's go.
Come on, Cannon.
Come on.
Oh my gosh, you did it.
Let's go.
Good job. Yes! Oh no. He knows he has to be quiet. He knows what to do.
You got it. Come on, Kenny. Come on. You got it. Come on, Kenny. Come on.
Good job, baby.
Come on.
Come on, baby, you got this! Yeah! You can do this, Cannon! Come on, Cannon, you can do it! Oh, there he goes! Come on, Cannon, you can do it! 1, 2! Wow, Cannon! Cannon, you can do it, honey! I believe in you!
Let's go.
Cannon, he's such a
Good job! Good job, Kaden!
You're such a good big brother.
Yeah!
Oh my God, I'm so proud of you. And you didn't say one word. Wow. Are you ready for your last challenge?
For the last challenge, this one might be really tough. Only because I know that you have a hard time doing this. And I know that it's hard sometimes because Caden can't speak to you. And sometimes it's hard to understand what he wants and how to be friends with him. But I really have faith in you. It's very important that you understand how to make someone feel loved without ever saying it. So for your last challenge, you have to make Caden understand that you love him without saying anything. Do you think you can do that? I think you can do it too. I believe in you, buddy. You're such a good boy. You've been doing so good. I'm so proud of you. All right, are you ready? Give it your best shot. What do you think?
We say wow. Good job.
As the day came to an end, Cannon realized that the absence of words had led him to a profound understanding, a connection that transcended speech. That's so sweet, Cannon. I heard that babies know that you love them if you play with them. Through these unspoken moments, they discovered that love, understanding, and connection could flourish without a single word spoken. And now Cannon is reminded that the truest form of communication comes from the heart. Love is a universal feeling that doesn't quite require words to be understood. I think he likes this bonding with you, Cannon. So the next time you encounter silence, remember that beneath it may be a symphony of feelings longing to be heard. Do you think it's working? Do you think he knows?
Oh, he loves you. Did you see that? Did you hear him say I love you? Oh, you can talk again.
I love you too.
Oh, Marco.
I got big hips.
No, you got a big head, not no big hip. This girl flat as a cake.
Or you got big hips. One of us do. It's either I got big hips or you do.
No, she just sitting on me, y'all. But y'all know what it is. What's up, Beverly Hall family?
Welcome back to the channel.
How you guys doing today?
Y'all already know
Today
is
is going down in a
way.
major way.
If you guys haven't, make sure you like,
comment, and subscribe. Turn on the post notification bell.
Don't do it.
Comment down below. Early gang.
If you want to be a part of our
Early gang post notification squad.
That's actually a fun fact, guys, is when we first got on TikTok back in 2019, 2020, everybody would comment early gang on all of our posts.
So it's early gang. And everybody that's early, we love you. And if you late, we coming to get you because early bird always catch the worm.
It does, and catches the hot cocoa. Actually, it's like 5 o'clock.
Yes, and we're on the East Coast time, guys. We are in Memphis, Tennessee, guys.
Yeah.
Memphis, Tennessee. We are at St. Jude.
Yeah, St. Jude hosted us, and we're here. They flew us here. They accommodated us this beautiful room here at this awesome historic hotel, and we're just really grateful to be here and to learn about what St. Jude does, because I feel like everyone watches it like on TV and we see it, or you donate your extra couple cents when you're checking out at a shopping center, but like actually knowing what do those extra couple cents do and what does the team here actually do, I honestly was so blown away and shocked all through the past couple days.
All of the things that goes on behind the scenes that you don't know about, that we didn't know about. I'm glad that we're getting a learning lesson and getting just educated about everything, such as the science and the, the technology of all of how they do, radiation with the cancers and all of the lasers and different type of things they do is just immaculate. And just all of the doctors and and all of the the buildings and the facilities to help these young kids be able to get healthy and live long, healthy lives with their families and, and without having a cost and just worried about, you know, without having the cost of worrying how they're gonna pay this and how they're gonna pay that. And St. Jude pay for everything, and they just make sure that the family don't worry about nothing financially. All they have to do is worry about living life and being healthy and happy for their families, right?
That makes me so happy that that's what you got out of all of
Yes,
today.
I got a lot of stuff out of that. Like, it really opened my eyes to a lot of things. Man, like, it's crazy. Like, St. Jude, this is a phenomenal experience for me and Brooke to just understand and learn about the ins and outs of how this stuff go. When people donate their money, your money is going to good use. You know, even if you share, comment, anything, just to help these children in need is just so important, right?
Yeah, we're going to be orchestrating something probably within the next few weeks. We want to make it fun and exciting for you guys of how you can get involved with helping us give back. But basically, I mean, Marco interprets things one way. It's funny how everyone interprets things differently. And like, maybe Marco kind of like gave you a whole vomit spiel of what just happened over the last few days. It was just really interesting to like hear from the CFO, and that's a chief financial officer. She was great. And then to hear from the oncologist that works not only on the research side but also the bedside side. So she's not only in clinical, but she's running clinical trials and research to treat these children specifically. So what I found really interesting with my nursing background, and just like, I feel like honestly anybody, the way they broke it down was so amazing so anyone could understand it. But basically they research these tumors and these cancer cells and the things that are causing these problems in children from a very young age. And the guys, if you've seen, this is a 625,000 square foot research facility. That alone should tell you something right there. That's how big their research facility is alone.
Yes, just to make sure that these children are getting the right medical treatment all around the world, not just in the United States, all around the world. And, we have 70%, 80%? Is it 80%? I think
it was like only a 20% chance of survival from cancer before St. Jude became a thing.
Yes.
And now we're up to a 70%. Don't quote me, I
70
think that's
to 80,
what it is. 70 to 80%.
Something like that. But we know abroad, the United States is only a 20%.
In third world countries, in countries without a lot of medicine and things, it's still about that 20%. So St. Jude has this goal and this mission that by the year 2030, in the next 7 years, they want to globally create an initiative between all of the people to move and make sure that there's global cancer treatments and rare genetic cures, not just treatments, but cures for these children. Because right now there's not. Like, we heard from so many different patients and how like these patients weren't even able to they would go to the hospital and they wouldn't return because they couldn't afford it. They can't afford to come back to the hospital or the hospital doesn't even supply the medication, so they have to go to the pharmacy and get the medication before they can even come to the hospital. So imagine having cancer, battling that, then having to find the money and the resources to go pick up your medication, hope it's in stock, and then run it to the hospital and then pay that bill on top of that. Like, the fact that St. Jude does that for free for these kids and these families and these people, like, this is something I can back for the rest of my life, and I will always be a part of this mission in helping them with this initiative. So they have an initiative that by 2030, they want to make sure globally, not just in America.
Yes, globally, that we can cut down the death rate of the survival rates of cancer.
From 20, we want to increase that 30% of survival to 60-70%. I believe those are the numbers.
So that's where it all stands.
It was really cool to hear from the oncologist. She basically said like they went from only being able to test one cell at a time to being able to test over 386 some odd cells at a time. They're able to get down, say a cell is made up of 3 different parts. They're able to figure out which medication treats and combats which part of the cell, and then create these custom combinations
of medicines to treat it. Yes. Custom combinations of different, what to kill this cell and what to kill that cell and what to just,
so it's not just like throwing a blanket of radiation over somebody. They actually go in and
they break the cell down like to the molecular levels, y'all. Like, they break it down like it's crazy.
I love that you love love this. That makes
No,
me
I
so
just
happy.
know because I always loved science. I was a big science guy. I loved it.
I wasn't sure he was digesting any of this while we were
Of course,
there. He
man.
really
I
was.
know because
But then I was so invested, too.
I know they're using like I'm somewhat a science geek. I look at the Large Hadron Collider in Switzerland and all type of stuff. Like y'all just don't know. Like I'm really a geek in some form,
He
but
is. He's
you know I just don't show it. But I'm very smart when it comes to science. I like the moon. I like outer space. I like all those type of things. But I just don't say it. But now you know. But
basically, we also got to hear from some of these patients. Their stories. I mean, guys, it's tear wrenching. Like I've been holding back tears all day. When the little girl said, "I'm happy. I'm so happy," like that almost got me. I'm not gonna lie. Like seeing that child that literally had a 20% chance of survival and they had no idea what they were going to do back in the Philippines, to being brought over here to America, getting accepted to St. Jude, and then her life completely transforming in the last few years. And now she's able to sit up on stage
and live life and go to parks and do what she want to do and not feel like she was in quarantine before it was quarantine. You know, she couldn't even go outside then because her health was in jeopardy just to go outside and live a normal life. So with that being said, now she can go be and live a normal life and go play on playgrounds and go to parks and do normal things like normal kids do.
But this is why we need your help, and we're going to keep you guys in the loop about this.
Updated on things.
We need your help in making this a global initiative because we don't want to see children hurting in third world countries. We don't want to see children that aren't able to have a quality of life and are just on medication drips after drips and just sitting. I mean, imagine, it's already hard enough having cancer, let alone being isolated from the world and people and not even being able to do something as simple as sitting in a line to pick up your child because your child can't even go to school because they're so sick. Like, these people have the smallest things, and it's like so sad. Not gonna cry, but like sometimes we can take the littlest things for granted, and like, yeah, we have a child with like a medical condition and an issue, but some children's lives are like, they're fighting for them every day. And the fact that we have a platform and we can use it to like be a voice for them means so much to me. So I have an 80s party to go to, so get out of here and leave me alone.
Relax. Guys, we just informing you, we're gonna drop some of this footage right now.
We're partying with St. Jude for an 80s party, by the way, in case you were wondering.
It's a touchy subject, y'all. So
I just love these kids so much, and I can't imagine what those parents go through, you know?
Yeah, and we just happy that, you know,
I feel so blessed to have time. Like, it's because of you guys that I can forfeit 4 or 5 days of my life to be able to come here and do this philanthropic work. You're supporting us in this way so we can be a voice for you and you can be a part of our family. And if it wasn't for you guys, like, this wouldn't even be a reality. So we're forever grateful for letting us be used as a vessel of God to do his work.
Yes, and we're just happy about this, and we're just so proud. You know, we're proud, and you just need to relax and
I'm gonna
collect
freaking
yourself.
hyperventilate. That's what I'm gonna do.
Which she all on my hip bone, y'all. Golly, girl, get that hip off me, man. Dang. I'm like, golly, get the hip off me, girl.
I can't talk about. I'll talk about it with you guys more later. But I got some cool merch today. I could go on about this. I could talk about this.
Yeah, she can go on and on and on.
Actually,
you want to know what?
of
One of our friends said, "Man, that girl Brooke can talk. Man, she talk like an old lady. Dang, that's an old hag over there. She talk too much."
Because when I meet people, like, I don't care who you are. Like, I just want to know more about you. I want to have a good, meaningful conversation with you. I don't like to just say like hi and bye. Like, I actually love meeting people and I love getting to know people. And is someone trying to break in our freaking room?
What's up, Beverly Hall family? How you guys doing today?
Welcome back to the channel, guys. Y'all already know
today is going down in a major way.
If you guys haven't, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Turn on the post notification bell.
Comment down below.
Early gang.
If you guys want to be a part of our
Early gang post notification squad.
Oh my gosh, that throws me so way back.
And that's gonna stay
That's crazy.
Because the Beverly family started that.
I know. What are you guys up to? How has life been? What's going on with you guys right now? We have so many updates
So
to share
much
with you
to
guys.
share with you, man. Like,
I'm
we're
really
so
excited
excited.
for today's video.
Yes, I'm so excited.
I know. So like basically, and don't mind me guys, Caden caught a little like sinus and I think he gave it to me. So I kind of sound like drainy because I'm really nasally up here right now. My nose has been running all day.
He gave it to me too.
Oh my God.
I caught it just a little bit.
Yeah, but otherwise everyone is feeling so good around here. If you can probably tell, we're in a new location, but before we get into that, we're gonna share with you guys some other things that have been going on in our life.
Yes.
So basically, let's start with Braylon because I feel like he's the most important.
Hold up, first.
Oh, go ahead.
Happy Mother's Day to everybody.
All of the
Happy
mothers out
Day.
here. Happy Mother's Day, guys. God bless you. Tomorrow's Mother's Day. And I just hope that every single mother out there feels so special and loved by their family, guys. Give your mamas a break tomorrow. Let her have one day of peace and relaxation.
Hey, she only saying that because she want to be relaxed, y'all.
And make sure that your mama feels so good and loved. Give her a hug. Tell her that you love her because it's so important. And it means the world to us. Like, us mothers need that sometimes. But obviously, well, Braylon to me is the most important. I think he's like so important to us. Obviously, he's our child.
Thank you.
And his health is like beyond one of our greatest blessings to date. We're just so thankful for him.
So thankful for him.
Every single day I look at this kid, I'm just like blown away at his life. It feels like a miracle to me to even be able to touch him, hold him, hug him. I'm just so glad that God saved his life through the power of prayer, guys. That will always be. And look at his braids. He has braids in his hair. And he's like a grown man now. Like,
he's trying to grow up on us, y'all.
Yeah, isn't it crazy how big you got?
And Braylon did a phenomenal job at, the Heart Foundation, Children's Heart Foundation.
Yes.
Everything went phenomenal at that event. We was just so happy and just blessed to just meet so many of you heart warriors and just heart families,
Yes,
such
and we
as
apologize, honestly, for not filming it and making it a long-form video. Guys, we had so much go on in our life in the month of April that we just, all of our plans kind of just got changed and shifted. And when God changes your plans, it's for a reason. And you just have to go with the flow and adapt. So we didn't film like a long form video of it, but the Heart March was so beautiful. We got to be honored on behalf of you guys. We called the team Braylon Strong, I'm sorry. We called the team Braylon Strong, and he was honored for raising over $18,000 for pediatric cardiac heart research and just children and families in need, which was so special because we're so proud of you for using your story for God's glory. And it's just such a blessing to have this child. Like, he's such a freaking superhero, and we love him so much.
So much. That was just great and phenomenal. And what we got coming up, we headed to Memphis for...
Yes, we're headed to Memphis, Tennessee this week. We are going to be honored again by St. Jude's Children's Hospital. They chose our family to come and be a part of their Creator Summit, which is such a blessing. Again, without you guys, none of this would be possible.
None of this would be possible. Like, we are so excited about this. We are just so happy that we can just shed light and be just helpful to the community, period.
I always wondered what God wanted us to do with our platform other than make people smile and laugh and feel encouraged to just be a family and take care of themselves and their health. And it just really feels like it hits home for us that this is what God called us to do, to really just be a part of these children's lives and to be a voice for them. And I'm just so blessed, guys. We're going to St. Jude. That's so freaking
Braylon, how do you feel about all of this happening, Braylon? How do you feel about all of this? Eventually it was going to happen, but it would happen even faster just because of part of your story. How do you feel about this?
Honestly, I feel so grateful and happy that we're a healthy family again, and that we don't have to ever go through the rough times. And we had such a rough journey, but now, we're safe, and I'm real happy about that.
We love you so much, dude. You just don't know how much your story really blesses the world, and I'm just so proud of you being my child. Honestly, it means the world to me.
So,
some other things we have going on. We're going to 3 different events out in LA. Then we're going to a dinner in New York. Marco and I are going to be super busy the second half of this month. Sorry, my nose is killing me.
It's okay, babe.
But we're so excited to just be traveling and to have these opportunities. They mean so much to us. But let's get to the actual meat of this video, which is the new location.
Yes, the new location, guys.
We're so excited to share this with you.
Officially moved, y'all. You guys were not expecting this. We kind of didn't expect it, but
we were not expecting this. As you know, like, our last home was our forever home.
Yes.
So we thought, but
that
I
was
guess
our
you never
dream
say
home,
never,
y'all.
and you never say forever.
Yes.
Because we just put so much into that home. We put so much of our time and energy into trying to invest in it. We never really mentioned it because we don't like to go into like finances and details, but a lot of people are confused and they're wondering like, well, how, why aren't you there? So basically, and I said it on a short video, but Marco and I were in a lease to own. So when we were looking to get this home, our dream home, we were looking, and
we found our...
Marco's phone died, of
yes,
course,
it
in the
went
middle of it. But basically, we were looking for our dream home, and our real estate agent, we have a very honest real estate agent, and she was like, you know, guys, everything is kind of through the roof right now. Like, you're not going to get your money's worth. Everybody's buying. Like, it's a hot market. Like, you don't really have to buy right now if you don't want to, and we're expecting it to cool off. So we're like, okay, cool. Well, what's like another option that we could do that would be smart financially that we could do to invest into real estate? And she was like, well, you know, there's this home that you could get into. It's a very high lease, but you can basically
lease to purchase. We did a lease to purchase. With that being said, that's what we did. So we went through that whole process for...
So basically, if you don't know what a regular lease is, like a lease, right? Or you can do a lease option, or you can do an owner carry. There's different ways that you can finance a property. And so the reason why we said it was our forever home is because we were putting all of our eggs in this basket forever. And we were investing every single month into this home. Like every single lease payment would basically, we had an agreement with the owner that we would get the home for a discounted price basically because we paid already.
And we basically, you know, was in that process of buying a home.
Well, that's where we come to that part.
Yes.
So basically our lease started in February of 2022 and it was up January 31st of 2023.
Yes.
And so we had already been talking with the owner, like we sat down, we had a really intimate dinner with the husband, and we were like, hey, we are so serious about purchasing your home. Like, I know it's been on the market, and the home was on the market the whole time as well.
The whole time we was there.
But they respected us and took the address off of the home. So like people could come visit it, but you had to like show how much money you had to come visit it and stuff. And basically someone could buy it.
You had to show proof of funds in order to even come look at the home.
Yes. So someone could have bought it, but nobody did. So we're like, okay, this is our sign. Nobody's buying the home. We really love the home. Like, let's just talk to the owner and tell him, like, before this lease is up, we are seriously considering, like, we want to purchase this home. And he's like, okay, I'm going to do whatever it takes to help you guys purchase my home. And so we're like, okay, that's great. So we started working with him, and we started, like, you know, getting the financials and everything ready, all the documents and stuff that you need to back in December, November, December. And we wanted to close in January. However,
the 1st of January,
our baby's health was way more important to us than finishing up that paperwork.
A cardiac arrest.
Yeah.
So it threw us a whole curveball, left and right and left and right. It threw our whole minds off. We wasn't even thinking about a house or anything. We was just thinking about life and just happiness.
Getting back on track.
Yes.
Yeah. So then it comes up to January and our lease is up. And they're like, okay, well, here's what we'll do. We'll do an addendum. And this addendum is going to basically be like a month to month. So you guys will lease for month by month. And basically, like, this percentage of this lease will go towards your home if you close, right? And so we're like, okay, cool. So we got to March. And so you can think probably from January... Well, one, I lost my brother in December, and then just in January, like, threw us off track because Braylon's health was compromised. And then February, we were trying to just get back on track and still paying super close attention to Braylon and just adjusting to having kids with medical needs in our home. So by March, the end of March, we finally went into escrow on this home. And we're like, yay, we love this. Like, yes, finally, it's going to happen. We're going to close on our home. We're going to be homeowners, and we're going to be so excited. And we were this close to closing.
Yes, this close to closing.
And we were supposed to close the weekend before we went on the cruise.
Yes, the weekend before we went on the cruise,
But then Marco and I went on the cruise. The actual escrow officer had went on a vacation, and she wasn't able to close the deal. And so Marco and I were like,
okay, well, let's go on the cruise, and then it'll kind of just be like a present to all of us that we're about to close on our home.
Yes.
And then when we get back, we'll close, and it'll be super exciting, and we can just move on with our lives, and everything's gonna be good, right? Wrong. So a series of events came up. Basically, in order to close on this home, we were asked to waive the home inspection on the home. And like, that's okay. It was fair because they knew we were living in the home.
Yeah.
And we basically knew the ins and outs of the home. We knew what was working, what wasn't working, this and that. We had some things that weren't working that we wanted to get working. And we were gonna work it out with the owners, like to just fix it and everything. But the more and more, Marco and I thought about it, is like, you know, this is our family home, and we really want to make sure that if we're gonna invest the next however long of our life,
Sure, that was a life. That was a
like, this is a lifelong investment.
life investment. That's like basically when you buy a home, you're marrying that.
You're marrying
asset. You're marrying that person.
Marrying it, and you're investing all of your everything into it. And so we're like, you know, I don't really feel comfortable with closing without getting a home inspection.
Yes.
So we went ahead and we got a home inspection anyway. And also there were CC&Rs that came back, and we just didn't necessarily agree with some things in the CC&Rs of the HOA.
Yeah.
So basically when the home inspection came back, I'm not going to get into the details because I don't want to make it seem like the home was like inoperable. Obviously we were living in it. There were certain specific things that Marco and I already had in mind. For instance, like, the home is beautiful, gorgeous home. But it's tailored for a specific type of person, right? So the floors were this deep dark green, like Marco's color of his shirt.
Green.
And
they were mine.
Yeah. Your color, my color.
Yeah, and we loved them. We thought they were beautiful, but we film, and we want our home to be more bright and, like, you know, easier to film in and easier to decorate and things like that.
Yeah, it was so hard to decorate. Oh my God.
Yeah, we already knew that we were gonna have to rip up the floors, and that was already like multiple six figures to do that. And then to lay new floors was gonna be like even more multiple six figures to do that. And then the things that came up in the home inspection, it was gonna be more to do that. You know, I don't want to say whatever, but it just looked like for the price that we were going to be closing on and the money we were going to have to put into it to make it really tailor our home to our family
all the way.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. It wasn't what we wanted to do. So on the cruise, once we looked at the home inspection, because the home inspection came back to us while we were on the cruise.
Yes.
And we looked it over and we're like, oh, do we want to do that too?
Yes.
Do we want to do that too? And we finally were just like, you know, it's not worth it for us. Like, the home is beautiful. I think it'll make a beautiful family home for whoever ends up in it, or if the original owners decide to stay there. But it just wasn't the right home for us after knowing everything that we did for that year. Yeah. And luckily, right whenever we decided to give our 30-day notice, because we could have stayed in that home and we could have continued to lease it, but we felt like it was going to be a waste of our money, because the only reason why we got into the lease was to buy it. To buy, yes. Yeah. We was about to close. We was like really this close to closing, and we chose not to because of all of the things that we had to really like put into it to make it ours. When you spending that type of money, you want to be able to walk into something that's already yours, like that's already how you actually want it, to where no changes, no big changes that you need to make. Yeah, so I mean, you know, the home was still on the market, that was the thing, and it just started to feel like an invasion of privacy because our address had got leaked while we were there, and it had been seen already by hundreds of thousands of people. We're still behind double guard gates, like it's not that big of a deal. We were okay with still moving in it knowing that our privacy had been breached, but to stay in it and lease it without having the want to buy it would have just not made financial sense for us. So because we would have stayed, but it just wouldn't have been like worth it, because we're just paying a lease then. Like, the money was just being drained without any cause. There's no like. So it was a cause for that whole thing. That was actually our dream home, but we exit out. We walked out of the doors. Nobody else pushed it out of the door. We made the decision to walk out the door. Yeah, I know that there have been like people that try to make it seem like, oh, we got kicked out, or like, I think there's a rumor that's going around that somebody let us live there for free. Don't even worry about that, no. And that's just not the case, so I just want to make sure and clear the air up that we would never like put that out there on the internet, that we're moving into our dream home when we were just living in somebody else's home and there was no intent to buy it. Like that just wasn't our goal. So our goal was to purchase the home at the end of the lease, and it just didn't work out.
But now we into new beginnings.
We are.
New beginnings, y'all.
And it
Beverly,
just
y'all
so
family?
happened, tell me God is not good.
God is so good.
I was looking at this house before that house.
That house, exactly. So, and then, like, it's just crazy how this.
This was my actual, and I'm not even trying to be funny, guys. Was this not my actual dream house?
This was your actual.
Did I not say I want a modern, up-to-date, bright, white, beautiful, modern home? Look at this home right here. I said, Marco, we could never get that. Never. Dang. Like, never. We'll never have it. And then our old house popped up, and I'm like, well, at least we can do lease to own on that.
Yes. But we liked it, that home, though, because that
We
home,
loved that
the
home.
boys loved that home, huh, Brady? You loved it, that home, huh? What did you like about that home so much?
Which one? This one?
No, the other one.
One thing that I liked about the home, here's the first thing, my favorite thing that I liked about the home, is that every time Mom ordered Uber Eats, I would like hear the little buttons clicking, and I would know that means that she's gonna go grab food. That was my number 1 favorite thing, and my second favorite thing was the elevator.
Oh, you liked the elevator?
Even though I feel like we never used it.
Well, we never even used it.
But I love that. Well, so what did you not like about the home?
Yes, what did you didn't like?
Well, I think I have like several things I don't like about it. But here's one thing: I don't like the green floors, and I don't really like the floors outside either in the backyard. It doesn't really match our modern.
Look at this aesthetic kid.
Yeah.
For me personally, okay, so I'll tell you what I loved about that home. I love my bedroom.
That was the best. That was like really our best.
We
best
filmed
area.
in there more than anything because the floors were like creamy white marble, and it was 2 stories, and it had the glass with our office above and the 2-story closet. I love that. That was my favorite thing.
Yes.
My least favorite thing about that house was the trauma that I had in that house. And I say that, I mean like a month after we moved in, Braylon had his first episode with his cardiac arrest. And then at the end of our lease in January, Braylon like died in our living room and came back to life in our garage. And like I have like that trauma every time I would walk through that garage of like Braylon and the image of him on the ground and me trying to save his life. Like that was like traumatic for me. So that to me is like the only thing I didn't like about the house, is that I always have that image in my mind of what happened. But other than that, like I loved it. I didn't like the green floors.
Yeah, the green floors killed me.
I didn't like the yellow
Every time
marble.
I walked in, the yellow marble and the green floors, and the colors on the waterfall.
Oh yeah, and the
That
artwork
stuff
on the
is
waterfall. I didn't
that
like it either.
stuff is a big change
Also,
and
we wanted
a very expensive change.
Yeah, and we wanted to change out a lot of the chandeliers.
Yes.
We wanted to change out a lot of the backyard patio.
A lot of things,
Like, we had a lot of things. Like it was.
Yes, we
was
loved
like-
the home, but it was just a lot of changes. And once
We wanted to paint the whole thing.
yes, a lot of
the
things. We wanted to
outside.
paint the whole, like so much stuff. But we didn't live in that home. We didn't choose that home. God had something better for us. We moved on.
Well, it was funny because I went back looking. I was like, oh my gosh, the home that I wanted before this home is back on the market. And I
Yes.
was like, oh my gosh. So basically, I'm just going to be transparent with you guys because it'll just be put out there again. We're in the same situation. We like to try homes before we buy homes. So we are again in a lease option. So we have spoken to the owner of this home and we're like, hey, we really love your home, but we're not willing to like just like barge into something right now. So do you mind if we do a lease like option with you? And so the owner here was very receptive to it. He's like, you know, live in it, see how you like it, and then we can talk about purchasing it within like the next 6 months or so. And so that's where we're at with this home. And we feel really happy and comfortable with that because I feel like any time that you're making a huge, big purchase, if you can try it before you buy it, 100% do that. It's so much better than like just like finding a home, touring it for a second, and then putting all your eggs in that basket. So there's just so many things that I love about this home. I don't think we're gonna do a home tour exactly. You guys will obviously see a lot of our home because we do content in it and it's our place of business as well as where we raise our family. But just for privacy concerns this time, we're gonna be a little bit more scaled back this time. I will say that
because it's a lot of you know, jealous people out there.
That's just what happens whenever you're on the internet, and we understand that, but we're gonna try to respect our boundaries as best as we can. We will show some of our home,
Yes.
and we'll show a lot of it, but I'm just not gonna I don't feel like we need to do an entire home tour. Do you want a house tour? Do you think that we shouldn't do a house tour this time? Because I was fed up to the point, I'll be honest. I was like, I'm not doing a house tour. I am so fed up with privacy being breached and stuff like that. So I was to the point where I'm like, no, it's not happening this time. But I do feel like it is a part of our job. It's a part of what we do. And what do you think?
I feel like, doing a house tour is good and bad at the same time, because, you always have those people that's trying to hurt a family, or trying to discredit a family, or trying their best to just make a family look bad, period.
Yeah.
And then when you have those people that love you, care about you, that's so inspired from you, and those are the people that we love and we care about, because
and we do this for.
So those are the pros and cons that comes with this.
Yeah.
But we are happy about our new journey, our new life.
I love this home, guys.
Braylon,
Yes, I do too.
Braylon is happy. All the boys got everything they need. They got their own room.
Yes.
They got food in their belly, roof over their head, transportation. They got everything they need.
Yes.
Yes, the first time I ever walked in this home, whenever we were just getting into it and moving into it, I was just so shocked, and it felt so cozy as soon as I walked in.
Yeah, I know, right? We slept good that first night.
Yeah.
And our garage is full of all type of stuff. I mean, we still ain't got everything moved in yet. It's just, it's insane. So we just been really taking our time, moving stuff in.
Yeah.
We've been decorating and stuff so far.
We got a new couch.
Yeah, we bought this couch. We just bought new stuff, y'all. We got so much
We bought
stuff.
a new dining room table.
Yes.
I want to show you guys the decor. I feel like it's so nice.
Yes, we can show that in another video.
It's almost inevitable to not show your home when you're on YouTube.
Yes, so it's
the thing.
you guys are gonna see it, but it's
We're just taking it easy and trying to be mindful and respectful,
Yes, just for our children's sake.
Yeah. So, I'm really excited about our new home. I love it so much. It's more open instead of shut and divided into layers. It's more open. I love that I can be in my living room and I could still see all the way over to my other living room and say hi to my kids or watch them eat. I love that I could see them while they're eating from the kitchen. And it's just so open in the first floor, which is really great for me.
It's just so beautiful.
And their rooms are so cozy, and I'm so excited. I want to take you guys along the journey to do their rooms, because a lot of our furniture in the last home, it was already furnished. So we didn't have to go out and spend extra money to get Braylon a bedroom set. Or Cannon already had a bedroom set, but his is from our old home. So we want to redo their rooms, and we want to make them feel special and unique and just happy, and just make it full of the things that they love.
And we wanna do our little ladies' room. Once that happens, you never know. You never know.
I want a baby girl, and you heard it
Braylon
yourself
getting
from
older.
Mr. Hall.
Braylon getting older, y'all. He almost about to.
I know, he is getting
1 more years, but
No, but you're gonna be my
Braylon
baby
getting
forever. You don't have to move out until you're 30.
30. He ain't gonna want to be here 30, girl.
I know he's not.
He ain't gonna want to do no.
This
He
is
ain't gonna
Mama's
want to do no
baby
chores
forever.
at 30 years old.
I know he's gonna be like, Mom and Dad, I'm tired of you guys. I'm ready to move
I'm
on.
out of here.
yeah.
I'm out of here. I'm gone. No.
Oh,
But I'm gonna be
guys.
kind
Oh,
of
go
sad.
ahead. Go ahead.
But I'm gonna be kind of sad because I'm gonna remember this home, all the history in it. That's a long time from now, so
Yeah. Yeah, man, you gonna be around, man. You gonna be around a long time. You gonna have to come drive us around sometimes.
I think
Hopefully you
honestly,
get your
too,
license.
this home is just less stress. I don't know.
Yeah, less stress.
All together, it's just less stress.
A lot of, great vibes, great presence in here.
Well, we actually looked
Katie.
at 2 homes before we moved here, remember? And we had a choice between this home and another home. And we liked the other home a lot, but the other home was so relaxing that it made me not want to work.
I was like, this is my home that I get when I'm like 40 years old and I just want to chill in the backyard.
Babe, what you talking about 40? You 60. You're 60.
I cannot.
You 60
But
years
this
old. What
home-
are you talking about? You just turned 60 April 19.
Well, anyways, my 30-year-old self.
We be joking with each other with our ages, so
We
don't
do.
mind us,
We call
y'all.
each other old man and old woman.
And
all
you're,
the time.
and you're still 81.
I know, right? See how they be playing with me?
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know. To me, like a bright white environment, when you wake up, it's like you're ready to work. You're ready to like.
You're ready to go. It gives
to
you
film.
energy.
You're
It
ready
gives
to.
you
It's
yeah.
so nice and everything. Just like, I feel more inspired to do my makeup every day now because I'm like, it's just so
Yeah, she
bright
been doing
and
more
white.
get ready with me than get ready with me. Oh, the cleaning videos is coming. I just haven't did it yet. I've been doing it undercover though. Slow post, slow fold.
We have so much to unpack, so much to just like put away, and
Yes.
I feel like maybe once we're finally settled, we'll give you guys.
What's up, Beverly Hall family? How you guys doing today? You guys already know today is going down in a major way. If you haven't already, like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on the post notification bells. So today, y'all know it's Mother's Day. I want to make my wife feel very special. I want to make my mom feel very special. I want to make my sister feel very special. I want to make my wife's grandma feel very special. And I want to make my wife's mother feel very special. Today, I am taking them out on a special dinner. All of them all together. So, all of these ladies in one building. Let's see what the fireworks kick in. I just want to make my wife feel special. I want her to feel great about herself. I just want her to just enjoy herself, enjoy her motherhood, because, you know, all these ladies have been phenomenal in my life, helping us around on everything. Just showing appreciation to the mothers, because without mothers, there's no body. So right now is Mother's Day. We are headed out. There's Brooke looking all beautiful. Mama Rach in the building. Nana Vanna in the building. We out here, so I'm taking everybody out to dinner. We about to see my sister and my mom. They're coming up. We are at Casa Playa. Here are the ladies of the hour. What are y'all doing? Happy Mother's Day. Hold up.
Mother's Day, you look beautiful.
Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Hey, they're in the building.
We have all of the beautiful mothers, T minus Nana the Great. She's over there, sitting down, taking a little breather, and we're all about to go into Casa Playa for some dinner.
Yay!
If you eat it, it's like a little mini shot because it's dipped in milk.
This is like really good. It's her food right here, huh?
Oh, salsa. Happy salsa.
I love Mexican food. I love it.
Do you like Mexican food, Mom?
Yes, I love the salad.
Yes, so mild, medium, hot.
They like Mexican food, so I guess it's a win-win on this one.
How are you feeling, Nana?
How you feeling, Nana? You feeling good? Yeah. Okay, then. Nana, that fireball done get in that fast, huh? Yeah, it did. Ooh, look at me, the wheat on.
This is basically you can make it with tacos. My mom and I and Marco all did the same.
Got that green rice in the building, got that asparagus in the building. Ooh, he getting it in. He getting it in. Hey. 1, 2, 3. Happy Mother's Day! How you feeling this Mother's Day charity hall?
I'm feeling good, as I always say.
Okay.
But it's just like, it's crazy. I've always been a mother of 3, but being a mother of 4, just recently having a child is so different. The tasks are so different. Your everyday life is so changed because these they really kind of changed. They don't come out like they used to come out. No, they coming out. They
Them post-quarantine babies, they're something else.
How you feeling this Mother's Day? Vita, she the home Vita. Oh, she did. That's how she feeling. I see how you feeling, Mom. How you feeling, Mama? Ooh, Nana, Nana, get it. Nana, Nana, get it. How you feeling, Mama Rach?
Very good.
Very good.
Blessed and highly favored. Guys, my mama is such a strong woman. This is her first Mother's Day without our baby Joshua, so we have to keep her in good spirits and keep her lifted up. And we're just so thankful for her because she's such a blessing and she's such a strong woman, and we just love her so much. So give Mama Rach in the comments a round of applause for being so strong this year because she's phenomenal.
Yes. How you feeling this Mother's Day?
I'm feeling good, girl.
Ooh. So y'all want to know how I'm feeling this Mother's Day? I'm feeling like a chaperone. I got a chaperone all these ladies that done had too many drinks.
To a place called Mama Lady's Cafe, and it reminded me, you know how Nana makes the poor people soup, poor man stew. Thank you so much.
Hey, what are you doing? You don't need no dessert. You don't need it.
They got churros for the table.
Babe, no. I don't. I'm full.
Anybody want churros?
No. This is just a legendary spot right here. And
Basically, if you don't know how to be an influencer, I'm going to give you the key 101, especially if you live in Las Vegas. There are so many nice places that you can go shoot and film for free. Casinos are free, guys. All of this luxury here is for the free.
yes.
You just come take a photo here and pose and then tell your audience something meaningful in your caption. You can create amazing content out of anything. Like, it doesn't
Yes.
have to cost a bunch to create quality content. So this is what we would do at the beginning of our social media career. We would come, and this was one of my spots with my black hair and my dress, and I came here and I took a picture for a
You're looking
brand.
beautiful though, girl.
Thank you. This is
Looking
actually
good,
a dress
girl.
that I used to wear back in the day from Hot Money.
Yes, I had to make sure you pop it on today.
Yeah. So we just wanted to share that with you guys, that this is a part of history for us. Don't give up on your dreams. Literally, try your hardest to make something out of nothing if that's what you want to do with your life.
Exactly.
That's what Marco and I have been doing for a very long time, and there's no shame in our game. It doesn't matter if you don't have it, you can always get it, and you can always create it from scratch. Everything was made from something.
Scratch, yes.
People, their jobs, their perspectives, their character, it's all made from something. So just be willing to go find whatever that is
Yes.
and stick to it.
Good morning, babe. How you doing after the Mother's Day with the family?
I look like crap. I had a good time.
What you mean you look like crap? You look great.
Thank you. Are you sure I don't have like mascara down my face?
No, you alright.
Yeah, I had a really nice time. That was really thoughtful. I just like being around family. Like, I feel like this year I want more of that. So it was just super nice. You did a really good job. And
Again and again and again, huh?
yeah, you do it over and over again. But I really liked the drinks. They were really fiery and they were cool. And then I also liked the brisket. What I get? It was
I ate the same thing you ate.
I don't
It
know
was
what that
something.
was. It was so good. It's called a certain kind of steak.
I'm pretty sure they'll tell you in the comments. What
Prime
was
rib.
that in the comments?
Rib. Prime rib.
It was a Mexican spot called Casa Playa.
It was really nice.
Very nice. Very great scenery. They wanted us to come back.
I know. Did they?
Yeah.
They said that?
Yeah, I talked to the dude. He's like, man, you guys should come back anytime.
Yeah, because we're so lit in there.
Yeah.
We were so lit.
Yeah,
oh my
we had
god.
fun.
Surprised they didn't kick us out.
The sound of them birds. Oh man. Oh man. That reminds me of that TikTok we did, babe. That sounds just identical of it, don't it?
Oh, what was it? Oh,
We gonna put that right here, y'all. We gonna put it right here. It's right here.
we didn't even need the sound on TikTok.
We didn't.
All we had to do was walk
Come outside.
Your ass was hibernating behind the
But
bush.
guys, man, this has been great. It's been a great week so far. I'm glad we over that hump. But we're gonna make sure that we give you guys, exclusive content. Basically showing you guys how we do the boys' rooms.
This journey, it's life, guys. Like, this is just life. Life happens. Like, sometimes how you want things to work out ain't how they work out, and then you'd be surprised what's on the other side of the door. Like,
yes, God is so amazing.
He is. And like,
He's very amazing.
I always say, like, ever since I was little, once I learned the principles of allowing God to take something from you, or allowing him to open your eyes with something, and you having to make a conscious decision that it wouldn't be right for your family, even if you could have, like we said, even if we could have like pushed that door down and purchased that home, like, why do it when God is clearly giving us all the signs and cues not to? And I feel like when you let God take something from you, he always blesses you with something better. You never know what's behind his back that he's ready to pull out and put in front of you.
Yes,
so
God got many, ways of just...
You got tricks up his sleeve for
completely,
days.
Yes.
That
you
dude's
can never
awesome.
outsmart
That's why
God.
I never try to exactly.
Yeah, or
I
go out
never
his
try to
will.
outsmart God or go outside of his will, because I the only place I want to be is in God's will. That's it.
And the thing is, the signs leading up to, we could have did what we did, but we just, as me, wife, and we put God
was giving
first.
us red flag after red flag after red flag. Like, there was no more. We just were like, no, God, you said this was it. This was it. And then he's like, no, Brooke and Marco, look at this red flag. No, Brooke and Marco, look at this red flag.
Yeah.
And then we finally were just like, okay, that's what he means.
And there's so many things that we didn't discuss, but
there's a lot
it's
that's just private
that we didn't.
Because we're not going to put all type of business out there.
Details, but we just said no.
We're just not messy like that.
Yeah,
so I have a short fuse and my fuse can bust, but typically, even when I am mad, it only lasts a couple seconds and then I'm over it, if that makes sense. So we're not gonna put out there something on the internet that we'll hate forever, or that
it's just that we just making sure that we moving in God's will, in God's timing, in God's way. And
I'm excited for what God has for us this year.
Yeah, I'm just excited about the decisions that we make as a husband and wife, because that's the key. Husband and wife make the decisions, major decisions like we just did, even though we didn't want to, but we did.
Yeah.
Because we seen too many red flags and things like that. But we got a new journey. I love this house.
I feel so, and the audience loves this house. From what we've shown so far, you guys are like, man, I see why y'all did that. This fits you.
Yeah,
this fits us. It fits our personality. It fits our aesthetic.
It's fresh. The house is practically brand new.
That would have been a huge L.
We just happy, y'all. And my wife had a great Mother's Day. I'm looking forward to a phenomenal Father's Day.
What? You mean Grandfather's Day? Because...
Who a grandfather? See how she tried to play me? Once again, she tried to play your boy.
Look at this face. It never ages. You look like you've been 19 for 85 years. You old man.
I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. Health is wealth, and that's what we believe in. Working out, fitness, eating right as much as possible. We ain't perfect, but I try my best.
We like to call it flawsome. We just came up with this on my stories the other day, which basically means that you're flawed, but you're awesome at the same time. And we believe in normalizing flaws, and it's progress over perfection. And don't beat yourself up because you're worth it.
Yes.
So if you want to join the Flawsome tribe, click the like on this video.
Yeah, like right now.
Because it's free.
Hit that like right now.
Free to join. Free to join.